What's going on, guys? It's Stickwork from MaddenSchool.com, bringing you another Madden 21 tip. Today we're going to be on the offensive side of the ball. We're in the Arizona Cardinals offensive playbook in the gun cluster HB strong formation with the play mesh post. We're going to be using this to beat man and zone defense in this video. I want to show it mainly as a man beater at first, just because I know a lot of people struggle with man, being it is the meta online. But here's what I like to do to set up this play. I put that square or X receiver, if you're on Xbox, on a streak, and he's going to serve as a clear out role. And then the X or A tight end we're going to drag, and then R1 or RB we're going to slant. Then we're going to motion the slant to the left, hike it as soon as he gets past the line, and then we're going to make our reads from there. So that post route by the circle or B receiver just will absolutely torch the man. See, he got lit up. Go ahead and show that again. So he's going to beat his man every time. You want to have someone with solid route running there. 90 route running is really the threshold that you would like. So anyone with like 90 route running, that's really what you want. We have that slant going to the right. That motion slant is another really good way to beat man coverage right now. They're just not going to be able to bump it. And as you see, it's just going to get open, and then we'll have the drag, which that should beat the man coverage pretty much every time too, as long as you have a decent tight end or a tight end with some speed. Against man coverage, we're not really going to use the wheel. The only way we'll use the wheel is if they try to like over adjust and put whoever's guarding the running back on a zone, and then maybe they leave the wheel wide open. Other than that, though, we're not going to throw the wheel in man coverage. But so as you see, we have the circle receiver is who we're really looking for. If he's not there, then we'll go to our slant, and then we'll go to our drag. So that's really how we will read it. But pretty simple concept, but very effective against the man coverage. It's something that I even struggle to cover online, and I've encountered it quite a few times. So now let's go through a Tampa 2. We're going to run the same setup. And you're going to see that post is just going to be wide open against that as well, as you'll see in replay. This streak is just going to clear out the deep half, leaving all this room for the post just be wide open. So another thing you can do, if say maybe they manually guard the post, or they bring some pressure and we need to roll out to the right, you can hit that wheel on any type of cover 2 defenses up the sideline. So if you notice, this wheel is a bit unique from the stock wheel in the game, or the majority of the wheel routes in the game. As you see, it's way shorter, so you can it actually gets open against things. So as you see, he cuts up fairly quick. We did get hit as we threw there, but we still completed the pass. So it cuts up fairly quick, to where we can kind of wait till it gets past the cloud or whatever type of zone they have there. Go ahead and show it one more time. You can just roll out, throw it, and if you have space, rack catch it. And if it's Tampa 2 and you have space and you rack it, it's probably a touchdown, as you kind of see right there. So if that's not there, you should have R1 quick over the middle. And then finally, you're going to have the X receiver as pretty much your safety valve check down on the drag. So again though, the main target on this play is going to be that circle receiver on the post. Go ahead and show it again, going to the left. And as you see, he's just wide open. So now let's move into a cover 3. We'll go through a cover 4, and that will wrap up this video. So the way we read it is pretty much going to stay the same no matter what coverage our opponent throws against us. As you see, the drag will still be open. And you guys see the post is wide open once again. Unfortunately, we kind of got shedded there. That's no problem. We'll just go ahead and do it again. We'll go ahead and slide protect left here. And as you see, again, that streak is just serving as a clear out roll, and that post is just going to be absolutely wide open for an easy gain. Again, you should have R1 quick over the middle. Depending on what type of zones they have on the right side will depend if he is open more towards the right side of the field. So if they have purple zones like they do here, he's probably not going to be open, as you see. But if they have like hard flats, he would be open essentially. Say you only need to gain a couple yards, you could read the flats quick and just quick hit the running back, as you see right there. So if there's nobody in those hard flats, you can just quick hit the running back and take some quick yardage. I really only do that, like I said, if I need you know, like just a couple yards. But like I said, the main read is still going to be this post, as he should just be wide open unless they do some crazy type of zone drops. And then again, the tight end on the drag, just going to be kind of a safety valve, and is going to be used as a check down. Now let's go quickly through a cover 4. Cover 4 is pretty much going to be exactly the same as cover 3. The only difference with cover 4 is really there's an extra deep zone. We'll go cover 4 drop. Again, we send him in motion. We got an inaccurate pass there, but as you see, that streak is still going to clear out the space for us for our post to be open. I'll go ahead and throw it or show it again. As you see, wide open. And very, very easy gain. Pretty much going to have to user that route. And then, especially when they're usering that post, that's going to leave our slant even more open. Again, to the running back, you could essentially hit him quick out of the backfield again. See, that can be some nice yardage if you need to. And then, like I said, the tight end is going to be pretty much be our safety valve. We're just going to check it down to him when either we get pressured or we feel like we have nothing else. So as always, guys, it's Stickwork. I'm with MaddenSchool.com. Hope you guys enjoyed this play.